Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going full-on science nerd and doing some awesome experiments you can do right at home with stuff you probably already have lying around. We're talking invisible ink, DIY lava lamps, and even inflating a balloon without blowing into it. Seriously, who needs a fancy lab when you've got lemon juice, baking soda, and vinegar, right? We're going to explore some really cool science concepts like chemical reactions, density, and oxidation. Don't worry, it's going to be way more fun than science class, I promise. So grab your lab coats or, just a t-shirt you don't mind getting a little messy, and let's get experimenting. Alright, for our first experiment we're going full-on secret agent mode and making invisible ink. This is a classic spy trick that has been used for centuries to send secret messages without getting caught. Like spies used to send top-secret messages. Imagine you're a secret agent on a mission and you need to send a message that only your fellow agents can read. And the best part? All you need is a lemon. That's right, something as simple as a lemon can turn you into a master of espionage. First things first, grab a lemon and squeeze some juice into a small bowl. Make sure to get as much juice as you can out of it. You don't need a ton, just a couple of tablespoons should do the trick. If you have extra juice, you can always save it for another secret message. Now grab a cotton swab, those things you use to clean your ears, and dip it into the lemon juice. Make sure it's well soaked but not dripping. Now comes the fun part, writing your secret message. Think about what you want to say. It could be a secret code, a hidden message for a friend, or even a treasure map. Find a piece of white paper. Plain printer paper works great. And start writing your message using the lemon juice as ink. Be creative and have fun with it. You can write whatever you want. A secret code, a hidden message for a friend, or even just a grocery list. The possibilities are endless. Once you're done writing, let the paper dry completely. This might take a little while, so be patient. Seriously, this is important, so be patient. If the paper isn't dry, the next step won't work as well. It'll look like there's nothing on the paper, like magic. But don't worry, your message is still there, just waiting to be revealed. Now here's where things get really cool. We're going to reveal the hidden message using heat. Grab a heat source, a light bulb, a candle, with adult supervision of course. Or even a clothes iron on low heat will work. Just be careful and make sure you have an adult around if you're using something hot. Hold the paper close to the heat source, but not too close. You want to warm it up without burning it. You don't want to start a fire. Safety first, always. As you heat the paper, watch what happens to your invisible message. It's like magic unfolding right before your eyes. It magically appears right before your eyes. The excitement of seeing your hidden message come to life is truly amazing. The heat causes the lemon juice to oxidize and turn brown, revealing your hidden message. Pretty cool, right? This is a simple yet fascinating example of chemistry in action. This experiment is a great example of how chemistry can be used for fun and sneaky purposes. So go ahead, channel your inner spy and start creating your own secret messages. Who knows, you might just become the next great secret agent. Alright, for our next experiment, we're going to make a totally groovy lava lamp. This is a fun and easy project that you can do at home with just a few simple ingredients. It's a great way to learn about density and chemical reactions while creating something that looks super cool. And no, we won't be traveling back to the 70s for this one. Instead, we'll bring a bit of that retro magic into the present day with some modern science. First, grab a tall glass or a clear bottle. Anything see-through will work. This will be our lava lamp container, so make sure it's something you can see through clearly. Fill it about a third of the way with water. This will be the base layer of our lava lamp, and it will help to create the separation we need for the effect. Now add a few drops of food coloring. You can choose any color you like, but make sure to add enough so that the water is vividly colored. Any color will do, but I'm feeling blue today, so blue it is. The color will make the blobs in our lava lamp stand out more. Next, grab some vegetable oil, the stuff you use for cooking, and pour it into the glass until it's almost full. The oil will float on top of the water because it is less dense. Leave a little bit of space at the top. This will give the mixture room to move around and create the lava lamp effect. Now take a close look at the glass. You should see a clear separation between the oil and the water. Notice how the oil and water don't mix? This is because oil is less dense than water, so it floats on top. It's a simple, yet fascinating demonstration of density. That's because oil is less dense than water, so it floats on top. Science. This principle is what makes our lava lamp work. Now for the fun part, we're going to create a chemical reaction that will make our lava lamp come to life. Grab your baking soda. Yes, the same stuff you use for baking, and sprinkle about a teaspoon of it into the glass. This will react with the vinegar to create carbon dioxide gas. You'll see it sink to the bottom and hang out with the food coloring. This is where the magic will happen. Finally, the moment of truth. We're going to add vinegar to the mix and watch the reaction unfold. Slowly pour some vinegar into the glass. You can use white vinegar or apple cider vinegar, whatever you have on hand. The vinegar will react with the baking soda to create carbon dioxide gas. And get ready for the show. The reaction will start almost immediately, and you'll see bubbles forming in the glass. As soon as the vinegar hits the baking soda, it creates a chemical reaction that produces carbon dioxide gas. These bubbles will rise through the oil, carrying the colored water with them. These gas bubbles attach themselves to the blobs of colored water and carry them up through the oil, creating a totally awesome lava lamp effect. It's like having a mini science show right in your own home. Okay, for our final experiment, we're going to blow up a balloon, but not in the usual way. This time, we're going to use a bit of science magic to make it happen. But here's the catch: we won't be using our breath. Instead, we'll harness the power of a chemical reaction to do the job for us. This is where the science gets really explosive, not literally, of course. We're going to create a safe and controlled reaction that will produce gas to inflate our balloon. First, grab an empty plastic bottle. A water bottle or soda bottle works great. Make sure it's clean and dry before you start. Now pour some vinegar into the bottle, filling it about a quarter of the way full. Vinegar is going to be one of our key ingredients in this experiment. Next, grab a balloon. Any color will do, and a funnel. The funnel will help us add the next ingredient without making a mess. If you don't have a funnel, you can make one out of a piece of paper. Just roll it into a cone shape and you're good to go. Carefully spoon a few teaspoons of baking soda into the balloon using the funnel. Baking soda is our other key ingredient and will react with the vinegar. Now this part is important. Carefully stretch the opening of the balloon over the neck of the bottle. Make sure it's snug and secure. Make sure you don't let any of the baking soda fall into the bottle yet. We want to control when the reaction starts. Once the balloon is securely attached to the bottle, it's time for the grand finale. Get ready to see some science in action. Lift the balloon up, allowing the baking soda to fall from the balloon into the vinegar in the bottle. This is where the magic happens, and watch in amazement as the balloon magically inflates. The reaction between the baking soda and vinegar produces carbon dioxide gas. The baking soda and vinegar react, creating carbon dioxide gas, which fills up the balloon. This gas is what causes the balloon to expand. This experiment is a classic example of a chemical reaction producing a gas. It's a simple yet powerful demonstration of chemistry in action. It's a fun and easy way to learn about the properties of gases and how they behave. You can see firsthand how gas can take up space and cause objects to inflate. Plus, it's a pretty cool party trick. Impress your friends and family with your newfound science skills. And remember, science is all around us, making everyday moments extraordinary. So there you have it, 3 awesome science experiments you can do at home with simple everyday ingredients. Who knew science could be so much fun? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome experiments and science-y shenanigans. And don't forget to share these experiments with your friends. You can even turn it into a science party. Until next time, keep experimenting and never stop learning. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun experiments.